Uh-oh, I need to switch this around. Hey, you guys. Pretty Tarot YouTube channel here. And like I said before, I was going to do some more readings. Like I said, I don't like neglecting my channel. I have thousands of subscribers. You guys can't see that on the front page because I don't think it's up there like that. But I do have thousands of subscribers, and I don't want to neglect you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate that you guys even thought enough to even subscribe to my channel, and that you guys, no matter what, you still are here. So thank you so much. And I'm going to try to, maintain doing readings here on the channel. So what I decided to do this time was, and I'm going to shuffle while I'm talking. I decided, I decided that this time I'm going to do a career, jobs, and money reading. The last reading I did was general. If you have not seen it, then go ahead and check it out. And, you know, okay, yeah, go ahead and check it out. And, because that one's general, so that one can apply to different situations, such as, you know, jobs, career, love life, family situations, just in general, you know what I'm saying? So, but I want to do something more specific now. And I noticed that not a lot of readers tend to want to focus on the other things like, jobs, career, money. A lot of the readings out there are more focused on love, and I get it. It's because a lot of people are more wanting to know what's going on with their love life or whatever. But some of you out there are more focused on career, jobs, money, or you at least want to know, you know what I'm saying, some more information or some insight into situations related to your jobs, career, money, finances, whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and do that kind of reading today, and then maybe a different day I'll do like a love life reading or something like that, or a how do they feel about you reading. But for now, and I'm sorry, I noticed in my last video I sniffle a lot. I think it's this room, even though I have had an air filter in here. It's kind of annoying, so I'm sorry, you guys, if you hear me sniffle a lot. I don't know what the deal is. Okay, so anyway, what I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time. I'm gonna do quarter, the quarter group, okay, the nickel group, and the dime group. Okay, so you guys, you select. I'm just gonna set that there like that. You guys select which group you want to do. You can pause this so you can take time to meditate on which one you want to select. I usually recommend that you only pick one. However, if you feel guided spiritually to pick more than one reading, then you can go ahead and do that, because there's always something that there's always a reason why you're guided to do something. You know what I'm saying? And there may be a message in every single reading for you, or it may be a message in two readings for you, or it may just be one in one. So if you only feel you need to pick one, then pick one. But I highly recommend only picking one. But do what you feel guided to do. Okay, so I'm gonna start out with the dime group. Start out the dime. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle for the dime group and see what is going on with jobs, money, career, work, that kind of thing for the dime group. And the time is, I think I start this at like 4 o'clock. I'm doing the timestamp so I can go back in and do the timestamp, or 4:10, something like that. Okay, what's going on for you guys? And I will try to keep this brief because I do have somewhere to go, somewhere to be. Dime group. Dime group. What's going on for you guys? And it has been cold. I don't know what kind of weather you guys been getting, but it's been cold. I lost my tomato plant and my watermelon plant. Oh my gosh. And I tried to cover them up, to help them avoid the frost overnight. My greens survived though. I got kale greens and collard greens out there. And, my fruit trees are doing fine. But they were, and I had some other vegetables planted out there that did okay as well. But tomorrow's supposed to be a real nice day, like in the 60s. So I'm in the South. Okay. So something didn't want me to shuffle anymore. So I'm just going to go ahead and, I usually want stuff to pop out. I usually want it to pop out, but I'm just going to go, and there we go. Hey, you guys got the magician. You guys got the magician. So you guys have the ability to manifest whatever it is that you want in your jobs, money, work, and career sector, Dime Group people. You guys may be actually taking all of your skills and your experience and whatever else you can utilize to really apply yourself to really make something happen or really create something. And for some reason, I hear job creation. Okay. And I love the Magician card. It is such an empowering card to receive because it says you have the control and you are steering the ship and you have everything you need at your disposal to make things happen. And it's pointed out that you're aware of such and that sky is the limit. So as long as you understand that you are a creator in your own sense, okay? That's the one thing that people need to understand, that God created us to also be creators in our daily lives and in our world, So I love that card. I feel like you guys are empowered right now, or you desire to be empowered in regards to your jobs, career, and finances. So these popped. That's a lot of cards. Damn, that's a lot of cards. Well, Four of Pentacles right there, which is showing that you guys are opening up to the possibilities. You're not closed off. You're not stubborn. You're not closed-minded. And you guys are also willing to extend yourselves. You're also willing to invest or give into whatever direction you're going, or whatever this is you feel is necessary to see your jobs in your career, work sector of your life pay off for you. Okay. Now let me see how many. This is a lot of cards. Okay. What the good thing is though, Three of Swords. So you guys are not feeling any disappointment, or if you were, you're coming out of that. Okay, you are coming out of that. So you guys are man, you guys are like, I feel like you're strengthening to level up. You know what I'm saying? Or you're leveling up and you're drawing strength from knowing that you have what it takes to build and create whatever it is that you desire and need here. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so you guys are in a very nurturing place when it comes to jobs, career, finances. Some of you literally may be a manager or a boss or a actual company owner or business or whatever, because like I said, I did hear job creation earlier, and this is someone who literally looks after, takes care after others, but may also, like I said, because of that whole thing of looking over or after other people. And this is someone who manages things very well, very responsible, fiscally, very good at nurturing investments, very good at really paying attention to details and whatnot. This is also someone who is very grounded and someone who is very prosperous, but they're also, like I said, this is someone successful, okay? And whatever it is they do, business, career, whatever. And I feel like some of you may be seeking management, or you are in a management position. Others of you are just literally looking at growing your investments, or you have been growing your investments, okay? Because she's looking down at, and she's surrounded also by things that I feel like are the results of the fruits of her labor, and she's holding, this big coin, meaning, she really has done well, and she's paved the way. Okay. Now what's interesting is the star in reverse and the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Now, to me, you can never go wrong with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. However, I just dropped the star as I was talking about the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, and so now it's sideways. So I pay attention to every single detail when it comes to my cards, especially if they fall, especially how they fall, all that. It all speaks to me spiritually. So the fact that you guys got the 5 of Pentacles in reverse is saying that, like I said, you guys are no longer closed off. You're no longer isolating yourself. You're no longer afraid to reach out to others if you need to make connections, if you need the network, um, if you need to advance yourself in any form. You guys are aware that there are, places and people you can reach out to, that you can go to. But you're also coming out of this whole thing of, if any of you were depressed, you're not. If any of you were feeling down and out, or like things were working out, you've come out of that fog, that mindset. For others of you, you're no longer struggling, or you have come out of a poverty mindset. Okay. And that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. And that should come with the Magician. Okay. That should come with that kind of energy. Now, because you guys got the star card that is now sideways, sideways because it fell when I started talking about the 5 of Pentacles. Like I said, it is this room. I'm sorry, you guys, I'm sniffing. It is the room. I think it's my cat is always in here. So I might be having allergic reactions from that. But that means you guys, even though there are times when you may be, there are times you may be teetering with your hope or your faith or your optimism. However, I feel like you guys are trying to find balance with that. Okay. You guys are trying to hold steadfast to your wishes, your dreams, and maintain optimism, and whatnot. But I feel like you guys know there's got to be balance, okay, with that kind of energy, in order to really see things, work out. But I just keep hearing pave the way. I really keep hearing pave the way. God, I keep hearing that so much. Somebody out there is really trying to pave the way. What else is going on for my downward people? What's going on for my downward people? I'm going to shuffle here. My cards feel loose today, but they also feel like they don't want to shuffle at times. But like I said, I take that energy as it's like you guys are ready to, let all the cards go, but you don't want to fold. If that makes any sense. That's not going to apply to everybody. You guys take what only resonates, because there's some messages that are so specific for some people, and for others, it's just not, it's not all for you. Some things will, some things won't. And yes, there we go. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. So what's interesting is no sideways, the cave in reverse. But I still like this energy. The cave in reverse, that's literally, like I said, you have come out of hermit mode. You have come out of hiding. You've come out of a depressed state, or a down state, or a dark place. You are, you're not hiding. You're not running. You're not afraid. I feel like you're ready to face things and challenges head on. And I feel like you are at a much better place. Okay. And I'm also hearing much better pace. The no falling out sideways, like I said, it feel like it goes back to that star card sideways, where you guys, like I said, you are really, I feel like you guys are really trying to hold, we really guys are trying to hold steadfast to pressing forward. And like I said, coming out of any dark energy, coming out of any low vibrational energy, coming out of any place of doubt, though you may still, you know, teeter back and forth with maybe some doubts or some insecurities, or wondering, can this really work out? Can this really happen? However, I feel like you guys are, just like I said, you're trying to find balance with that and not allow yourself to seep into a dark place, and you're trying to maintain optimism and hope, and you're trying to be open. You're trying to be open to the possibilities. You are open to the possibilities. You are ready, you know, to get out there and see what you can gain, get, build, um, retrieve, whatever it is. This feels like a fertile period for you guys in the job, you know, career, money, work sector. And I need to actually pick up the pace, because if I don't, then I'm not gonna have time to do the others, because I do have to go somewhere at some point. All right, what else is going on for my down people? Perception. Yeah, and this will feel like it want to come out too, so I'm gonna let that come out. You guys got the perception card sideways. Oddly enough, you know, self-worth card is in the reverse or whatever. Like I said, it's angled, but perception card sideways. So you guys, you're not quite clear how you perceive your situation and your circumstances in terms of, I think, what it is that you feel you can have, obtain, or deserve, because of the self-worth being in reverse and because of the perception being sideways. So like I said, it makes a lot of sense, because you guys had the no card sideways. You guys had the star card sideways. So I saw the doubt already. I already seen it, already sensed it. But once again, I still feel like you guys are trying to hold steadfast to knowing that you can achieve and create, knowing that you can overcome the challenges, the obstacles, you can push forward. But I think, you know, this requires you, you know, putting forth the work, and you continue to put forth the work on a spiritual level and on a mental, emotional, psychological level, and just getting out there and just really doing your thing, you know. And that comes with the territory. That comes with territory. Like if you started a business, you know, I started a business. I've started other business before, and it's very easy to get discouraged when you start businesses, especially if you had businesses to not work out before, or if you dropped the ball with other businesses, knowing that you could have done differently or done better and got different results. And so sometimes, you know, when you push forward, you will feel like, okay, I can do this, but there will be other moments you'll kind of wonder, like, can I do this? Or is this going to really work out? Am I doing the right thing? Am I taking the right path, making the right choice? That's when you guys, you got to sit, be still, be quiet, meditate, pray for discernment, and allow God, and, you know, the Spirit, the Holy Spirit, whatever you believe in, the universe, to guide you. Allow your higher self to speak to you, even, you know. You got to tune out the doubt as much as you can, though we are human. So we will be prone to wondering what is our limitations and what is possible. But as long as you guys maintain the mindset that, you know, whatever you put your mind to, you can do and achieve, you know what I'm saying? Keep that mindset. Don't worry about the rest, you know? If you know what it is you want, everything will come to you. But you have to know what you want and maintain it. Don't worry about that. I was told a long time ago, people worry about things that it's not for them to worry about. It's just for them to recognize who they are, where they are, what it is they need, what it is they want. And let the rest come to them. It's like if you want a new house. Don't worry about if you can afford it or not. Don't worry about when you'll be able to get it. Just hold steadfast to, I want a new house. and then decide what kind of house you want, where you want it, and how much that house may be, what it looks like, things like that. And you stay steadfast to it, because what's going to happen is things will universally work itself out. Like, you'll start to attract everything you need. You know what I'm saying? For that blessing to come forth. God will work things out for that blessing to come forth. But, you can't get what you want if you don't know what it is you want and you don't believe you can have it. You got the shame card in reverse. Thank God. Thank God. So once again, and this makes sense with the cave in reverse as well, because if you look at it upright, that's someone who is hiding because they may be feeling embarrassed or ashamed. So I feel like you guys, like I said, you're coming into a knowing. You're coming into a knowing of what it is that you want, knowing who you are, not feeling the slightest bit, ashamed, or not feeling the slightest bit, if I can say, disdained, or not in your right place. I feel like you guys just had a total mindset change. A total mindset change. Like, you guys literally did like a 180 on the way you view things, the way you see things, the way you perceive things, the way you even view yourself and the world that you are in. I feel like for a lot of you, you realized that you do deserve, you can have, and no one is more deserving than you. No one is more, I would say, no one's more talented or gifted than you either. We all are very talented and gifted in our own way. We all have our purpose that we came here for, to serve. And, we all have a set of blessings that is designed specifically for us, that has our name on it. And therefore, there is no need to be, struggling any longer, or struggling anymore, or feeling like you can't have this, or feeling like you don't deserve this, or feeling like you're not good enough. And if anybody at any point ever made you feel that way, I think you're realizing it's not true. You know what I'm saying? That you are deserving, even though you still may be dealing with self-esteem issues, even though you still may be working on this whole change of view and the way you look at things. Some of you may even be opening your eyes to realizing that something is not for you. So let's say if you've been working for others doing a regular 9 to 5, some of you may have come to realize that's not for you. That's not for you. And you can go and create your own. You know what I'm saying? You create your own business. You can create your own, the career you desire, no matter what it is. Maybe you are into a totally different field. Okay. You're creative in some form, artist, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're into culinary, whatever it is. You realize that whatever you were doing before is not for you. And something has changed your perception. That's all I know. Something has totally changed. Gave you like a whole 180. Interesting. So you got the letter here. You got communication. Okay. You got communication. Either you guys heard or seen something. You were informed of something. Maybe informed of some opportunities. Maybe you received I feel like somebody out there received a lecture or some sort of life coaching in some form. And this gave you the epiphany that you can change your life, or that you can change your job, your work, your career, your money, your finances. Okay, what am I going for next? Okay, I'm going to pull an angel tarot card. And wow, this flipped out already. Okay, this flipped out before I can even shuffle. The Lover's card. The Lover's card. This is a card of passion. This is a card of, to me, it's ambition. You know, it's a card of drive, but it is also a card that points out that you have more than one opportunity, you have more than one choice, you have more than one path, and you can either stick with the old tried and true, or you can go with something new and different. Okay, but you have some decisions to make, and you need to choose wisely. You need to, like I said, continue to be aware of where you're going and where you're headed. Okay. This can also indicate, um, yeah, for some other, this is a job career, so I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to stick with that. Okay. I'm going to pull one more card for you guys. Interesting. You got the awakening card. So yeah, you guys did get some, you did receive some sort of communication. You did hear something. You did hear something. You did get an awakening. You did get a wake up call. You did I feel like you guys did somebody received a lecture or some life coaching from somewhere. It could have been you saw a video on YouTube or heard one on YouTube, or you could have went to a seminar, anything. You could have stepped in church and got, got read, you know what I'm saying, by the pastor, and was told you can do this, God put a calling on your life, anything. I feel like somebody out there, this really actually is what I'm picking up for y'all specifically. But what I like about the awakening card, it screams all day and all night that you did have a realization and that you did come to some order of truth, your truth, okay? Not anyone else's but yours, and realizing that the world is probably what you make of it and not what, everyone else says it is, okay? So the card points out, looking at things from a different perspective. For some, a temporary standstill, but it's important to be you. Okay, so that goes back to, like I said, your truth. Yeah, you guys got the yes card. You got the yes card. I can only. Oh, what's going on here? What's going on? Y'all got a lot of cards, and it wasn't supposed to be that many. You guys have kicked whatever it was that you had you guys under a stronghold, whatever that was torturing you or making you feel like hell, whatever had a control over you, whatever you felt was just manipulating you, whatever you felt was keeping you chained and tied to a very unhappy place, job, work, you know what I'm saying? You guys have also released unhealthy desires, materialism, things of that sort. This whole ideal that in order to be successful, you have to have this and that and that and other. You know what I'm saying? In order to be seen successful, you have to have this and that and other. You guys have really let go of the devil, whatever that may be for you guys, whatever was ailing you, whatever was causing you to not be able to overcome whatever challenges. You guys kicked whatever that negative, nasty energy, you kicked the bucket with it. You just knocked it over, pushed it out of the way. You overcome it. Yeah. Six of Wands reversed because it was relating to feeling unsuccessful and feeling like you couldn't win. And what's interesting is the Tower in reverse is showing that, I feel like it was because you're prepared now. Yes, you're prepared now. Now you are, you're more in control, like no more surprises for you. No more bad news for you. No more anything, being sprung up on you that is unpleasant or that you don't desire. Okay, so I'm going to pull a few more cards and let me check the time. Yeah, I'm going to have to hurry up. I'm going to have to hurry up. No, I can't. Too many cards popping up. I just can't. All right. This wants to come out so bad, so I'm going to let it come out. This is heart's desire. Okay, so it's just pointing out to you the angels are supporting and guiding you guys and protecting you. Okay, and you know, your dreams can become a reality, and your dreams are going to become a reality. Lord. Yes. That's way too many cards. I can't do that many cards. I don't have that much time, and I don't need that many cards. Honestly, I probably shouldn't did all these extra cards, but because it's a career reading, I feel like a lot of people really want that energy. Okay, so it's saying that you are called upon to help in your environment, in your field, in your workplace, in your job place, your career place. I feel like what I heard earlier about job creation, I think that really does resonate for you guys. But it's pointing out that you guys are here to make a change, to make a difference. You know, somebody out there is definitely has a higher calling on whatever it is they're supposed to be doing, and you guys are meant to influence the most positive change in others and to influence the lives of many. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there we go. All right. What I'm going to point out here is this is in reverse, but I always read the advice upright. You guys, if you, for any reason, have been, like I said, afraid to open your heart, do so. But from all the other cards that I saw, you got, with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and you had another one. Where's the other one that you guys had? The, where is it? Well, I got too many up here, but if you go back at the reading, I pointed out another card where you guys were opening up to the possibilities and opening your heart back up. So to me, that's an awesome reading, really, truly an awesome reading. Because I know some of you out there are really dealing with some things and really struggling with some different things. For some of you, it may be depression. Others of you, it may have been self-esteem issues. And for others of you, it may have just been literally needing to come to your truth and literally needing to understand that the world is very different than what we think it is, Now, moving on from the dime, people. Oh my God, I can't believe it was 32 minutes. I'm going to have to keep this short. I'm going to the nickel, people. If you chose the nickel, let's get your reading done. This has to be kept short because I'm going to have to roll out of here pretty soon. One more shuffle here. What's going on? I apologize, you guys, that the rest of these will be a little shorter, but I got to stick to my time. That one wants to come out, and so that one. Okay, what do we got here? We got the Five of Swords in reverse. Okay, so that's pointing out that you guys, you may not get what you want without having to really put in the work or the effort. Or you may be feeling that way. Even though that may be what you want, you guys know you have to really put in the effort, really have to put in the time, really have to do your due diligence in order to get what it is you want, because you know it's not going to come without putting forth the effort, okay? You know it may not come that easy, though you still can obtain it, okay? And I don't want to say this is losing. It's not losing. In my opinion, this is you gotta really work for whatever this is that you want, okay? It's just not gonna just come to you just like that without having to put forth the effort, okay? And that may be your concern, or you just know this. But you guys got the Page of Pentacles in reverse here. So that's literally, like I said, maybe you guys are concerned that you're not going to either hear some valuable communication or you're not going to gain something of value. Maybe you're concerned you're not going to receive this offer. Now, it could be somebody out there really feel like they just didn't get the opportunity. They didn't get what it was that they felt was fair, or they didn't get what they feel they deserve. It's going to resonate for you guys differently. It's not going to be the same narrative or message for everybody. The tree that want to come out, the tree. And I want to say this is you guys, you feel, somebody may be feeling like they need to be wiser and they need to be, Yeah, somebody may feel like they need to be more wise here. Whereas for others of you, you may be concerned about your security, your stability, and you may be desiring to be some more secure and stable. And you want to more firmly plant or settle your roots. And some of you may be feeling like you're not quite there yet, though you desire to be, or you're hoping to be, or you're concerned about your stability, your security. You're even maybe concerned if you are making wise choices or not. Okay. Is there one more to come out for you guys? Okay. Yes. Somebody here is feeling, like I said, kind of restricted, but you know you can step out of the situation, but for whatever reason, it just something feels like it's, it's very restricting and limiting you. However, like I said, I feel like though you have limitations, you still have the ability to step out of the situation. Okay? You just got to take those shackles off. If you are feeling limited, though, because like I said, somebody, you want to move, but you feel like you can't. Maybe you want to go to a different job, a different career. Maybe you want to get a promotion, whatever it is. Maybe you want to relocate a business or something, or relocate for a job or career, whatever this is, but you feel kind of like you can, but you can't. There's some sort of limitations and restrictions. 100% full limitation restrictions, but it's enough to where you feel, you're feeling it. Come on. When I tell you guys, I feel like I'm running out of time. Oh, yeah. Release. Somebody could be feeling like they either need to let this go, they need to end it, or somebody could be concerned that they're being let go or something's coming to an end. Someone could be teetering being let go, or you're concerned about being let go. Whatever the case is, something feels so, I don't know why it feels dooming for you guys, and I don't like saying that. That's the way somebody out there feels. Not all of you, but whatever the case is, I feel like you guys, you want better. You're seeking better. However, yeah, it's coming back to you feel restricted. It could be a mental hang-up or emotional, psychological hang-up. However, it could also literally be physically manifested in your situation, and you don't know what to do about it. But you guys may want better security and to make wiser decisions because you just feel like you're not hearing much about some sort of opportunity related to jobs, career, money, finances, or you could be feeling like you're not gaining the opportunities related to job, career, finances that you really want or need. Yeah, I feel like you guys are losing your faith. And that's all that you guys, don't lose your faith, don't lose your hope. You guys also could be feeling like what's the other thing I'm looking for? You also could be concerned that somebody's not playing fair. That's not everybody. But you could be concerned that somebody is not playing by the rules or playing fair, or somebody is doing something very unorthodox. You guys may be considering doing something unorthodox or something out of your character. So this feels like something is out of character. Someone is out of character. You may even be, questioning someone's character, or your own character may not be what it typically is, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Someone's character is in question here, whether it's yours or someone else's. Like I said, that's some of you. Others of you, you maybe feel like you're lacking faith here now in the situation or in things working out. You don't know what to do. So I'm just pulling the angel card for advice. I gotta do this quick, you guys. I gotta do this quick. Running out of time here. Here we go. Yeah, you guys got the Justice card in reverse. Okay, so I feel like you guys are. you're concerned that something will not be just or fair. However, I read my advice cards in the upright, you guys. Okay. You will receive some justice. You will receive some fair outcome. You will get what it is that you deserve. However, you need to find balance, you guys, in your situation. You may even need to seek mediation, is what I'm hearing for some of you guys. Okay. But it's pointing out, like I said, fair decisions, do what you know is the right thing to do, you guys, okay? Stand up for your beliefs. And if you need to seek mediation or seek counseling, or if you need to seek advice from an advisor, okay? Someone who knows what to do, okay? Then do so. I feel like this justice is going to come within a few weeks, or the help you need or an opportunity you need is going to come within the next few weeks. Usually I like to clarify those cards, but I don't have that much time, you guys, to do that. I apologize. I spent too much time on the first reading, but the energy was just a very slow energy for the first reading for whatever reason. And that was kind of unusual. You guys have options, okay? There go the scales again there. So that's the second card you guys have with the scales. The whole reading is pointing to a need for balance, though. But it says consider the career possibilities that you are open to. Open your mind. You guys have options, but you need to open your mind to it and let go of the limitations that anything has to be a certain particular way or a certain kind of money or a certain location. You guys have options. It's a matter of, do you want to take those options or not? Because if you start nitpicking your options, then you guys will limit and restrict yourselves. And then that's going to make you feel imprisoned and miserable and like it's hell. And you don't want that. You guys got the guiding children card. It says it says you are good at helping, counseling, and healing youth. Use your skills to help the youth now. Some of you may be good with children as well. So some of you, not all of you, may need to work with children and consider a job in the education sector, okay? Maybe at a daycare or at a school or in, a church youth group or whatever. Maybe as a nanny or a babysitter or something. The possibilities are really out there. I know a woman who, because I used to work as a professional nanny. I really did years ago. And this one lady, she went and started her own business taking care of newborns. And I said, she's smart. But she did this for the wealthy families, okay, in my city. And it took off. And she makes so much money, it's not even funny. She charges $250 a night, honey. She couldn't keep up with the business. She kept trying to pull me into it, but I, at that point, was like done working with children at the point. I've been working with kids my whole life. Anyway, it says to blow off some steam. If you're frustrated, just blow off some steam, you guys. Don't stay frustrated. Find something to do. Go for a walk, meditate, watch a comedy video or something on YouTube or several of them. That's what I do. Sing, anything. I gotta move on, nickel people. It's been a pleasure. To the quarter people real quick. I gotta get this. I gotta hurry. I gotta hurry up. So if you chose the quarter, was this 42 minutes and 57 seconds? 43. I'm just going 43 minutes. If you chose the quarter, you guys, if you chose the quarter, this is your reading. I'm going to make this quick and brief because I got to hurry up and get out of here. I have somewhere to be. And I hate to rush through, you guys, but ooh, 2 of Cups. Whatever's going on in your job, money, career, work sector, you guys have an offer being made that you may want to accept and receive. Okay, an agreement may be made, an offer that you definitely may want to accept. A partnership is present, okay, or you may desire to partner up with another company, another team, a coworker, or with another business or an alliance, whatever it may be, okay? Or with another creative person, whatever, or for a project or something. But it's definitely a deal, agreement. It also can be a contract, you guys, a contract. So that's a good card to see because, like I said, whatever it is, 9 times out of 10 is something you want to do or accept. So if somebody make an offer you, it's likely going to be one you want to accept or agree with. If you're making an offer, it's probably something that someone else will think is a good offer or deal or whatever. But let's go ahead and see what else is in the energy here for the quarter group people. But I like the Two of Cups here. I like that. All right. Interesting. The Sage, but it's the Sage in reverse. So, for whatever reason, there is someone's not looking into something, someone's not investigating something, someone's not doing their research, someone is not learning or educating on something. That's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Yeah, because the Sage card for me is always someone doing their research and investigating things and someone learning something, whether they're going back to school or whatever. Now, you know what stands out to me? That I know the name of this. I know the name of this symbol, but it typically represents, well, at least the way I'm looking at it right now. It has many meanings, but why do I feel like somebody is... See, I gotta hurry up and go. Why do I feel like somebody is looking at the medical field, but they don't want to go to school for it? You know what I'm saying? They don't want to do the due diligence to get into the medical field or whatever. I don't know why. Yeah, the Father card, that's guidance, that's studying, that's discipline. I feel like somebody, they want to get into the medical field, or maybe there's a certain kind of field or contract they want to do or get involved with, but they may not be willing to do the work or to investigate, or they may not be willing to do the internship or the whatever it is that they need to do, the apprenticeship. But you know it's going to require some discipline. You know it's going to require studying. You know it's going to require working under somebody. And maybe that's what the offer is. Or maybe or maybe you think you're not capable of doing this. However, you know it's required or it is required. You guys tell me how this makes sense, because somebody knows. There's communication about it here, but someone here is just sitting there and just kind of thinking about it and pondering about it, but they're not so sure that they are. I don't know if they're not, whoever you are or they are, not so sure if they are studious enough to take it on or wise enough to take it on. And I'm looking at, this is a slippery, I don't want to say this is a slippery slope, but this tree that is firmly planted is on a slope. Okay, it's on a slope. So it's like wanting to be secure, wanting to be stable, wanting to be wise, wanting to be able to really sink your feet into this, or be able to be smart or wise enough or intelligent enough to take on this, but not being clear about it. This resonates for somebody out here. I know it does. It's pretty interesting reading. What else can I get real quick? Because I gotta hurry and get up out of here, y'all. Forgiveness. But that's sideways. That's sideways. Okay, so reconciliation. And you know what? Because this is a job and career reading, reconciliation wasn't the first thing that hit my mind. But the Two of Cups is a reconciliation card as well. So that forgiveness card kind of put that out there. So perhaps this is a need to make amends in the job, work, career, place or whatever in your life. But you're not so sure you can reconcile this, or if you can come to an agreement. You're not so sure if what is being offered is really going to solidify things for you, or if it's really going to be what you really want, or what benefits you. You may even be feeling like somebody didn't do their research before they even made the offer. So you don't know if they can handle this or discipline with this, or you may be feeling like you aren't sure if you're up to the challenge. Okay, whatever this is that, yikes, that is being offered. Okay. And you're not ashamed, you're not embarrassed, you don't feel the slightest bit concerned what anybody else is thinking. At the same time, this is your celebration card in reverse, so you're not feeling like this is a worthy opportunity or something. You're not feeling like this is a worthy opportunity. That's interesting. Let me do these advice cards real quick for you guys, and then I'm bouncing up out of here real fast. Okay. Ace of Water. So you guys are not sure if this new beginning or this new start that could come out of reconciling, forgiving, making amends, or accepting this agreement, or accepting this offer or whatever. You're not sure if it'll work out. However, I always read my advice cards in upright. This is pointing out that this new beginning can work out. You got the Nine of Cups. That's what's fulfillment. So that's showing that it can work out. You can get what it is you want, you desire, or wish and hoping for. You know, so it's just a matter of, are you willing to accept it? Are you willing to move forward with it? You know, it could be great. It could be great, but it's all in your hands here. And this says ask your angels, okay? Because I got a feeling that you guys are not sure how you feel about it and how you want to deal with it or handle it, okay? And that makes perfectly good sense. But it's all up to you guys. Pray about it, meditate about it, and see what transpires, what you get, what epiphanies you gain, what discernment you gain. Okay, so you got leadership in reverse. So someone, whether it's you or someone else, is not really wanting to take charge of the situation, but is telling you need to do so. And then you got builder here. This is saying that you can create and build whatever this is you want. You know, your innate ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. Okay, so this is what you make of it. And whether this is the opportunity you really want, or you think you want something else, it really is all up to you. You are the creator of your, whatever this is you want to desire or manifest for yourself, okay? It's what you make of it. Interesting. This is pointing out that you need to be bold, though it's kind of like it was in reverse. You're not feeling that way, but it's telling you to unleash your adventurous side. Take some risk and be daring, you guys. You know, be bold enough to go after what it is you really want. And the other card that you guys got was the blossoming card here, okay? So it's saying that you are just getting started, so have patience with yourself in the process and do not give up, okay? Final card, and then I got to go. This has been pretty great reading, though, for all of the decks, you know, in terms of what's there. Like, it's been interesting. So this is saying say no, even though it has in reverse. I always read the advice in the upright. The reason why it's saying say no is because I feel like you want to accept the offer, but it's telling you maybe don't accept the offer if you're not sure about it. But you have rise and shine. That was in reverse, but it's telling you you can rise to the occasion, okay? Now, you guys, like I said, if you're not 100% clear, what I always do when I'm not 100% clear, if I want to accept an opportunity, or if I want to take an opportunity, if I want to do something or not, or what is the right choice or not to make for me in any situation, I just sit and I be still and I wait. It's hard to do because one will feel anxious and one will be like, oh my God, is time running out and blah, blah, blah. But you can't worry about that. You just literally have to be willing to sit and be still, pray about it, meditate about it. Look up Kelly Howe Deep Insight here on YouTube. It's free, but it works, okay? And peace, you guys.